Hello again. Um, so I just got back from vacation. Wanted to go over my experiences on that trip. I did go to three different locations, one in the states and then two internationally. So let's get that international piece going. So the first place that I went to was Venice, Italy. I'd never been there before. Um, I've seen it in movies. I've seen pictures of it, of course, but I've actually never been there before. So I was very excited to go to Italy for the first time. Now, when I got there, the airport was beautiful. So if you ever find yourself in the Venice airport, it is pretty. Um, and the funnest thing about it all is that in order to get to my hotel, I actually took a water taxi. So I was in a little speedboat going from the airport to my hotel in Venice, which was pretty fun. I don't get to go on boats often. I haven't been in a boat like that in decades almost at this point. So that was kind of fun. Got to see how the boats passing. Got to be on I believe it's the Adriatic Sea, is what Venice is off of. So I got to kind of soak that up, if you will. And then you start just going through the canals of Venice, and it's absolutely beautiful. And you can just feel like the history that radiates off of the buildings out that way. Now, one thing that I was surprised about when I did actually land is that there's like nothing. It's just the concrete, which is ancient, by the way. They built something to last, that's for sure. And that's it. Like, no bikes, really. Not too many of them. No cars, no motorcycles, no trucks, nothing. So everybody is walking everywhere. So they definitely have a healthier lifestyle there from that alone. And it really felt, at least the area that I was in, like it was built for tourism. The waterfront by the pier was all souvenir stands and restaurants and concession stands. And then back by the hotel that I was in, you weave your way through all the streets, and they're so tiny. They're it's a tight squeeze in those, but definitely manageable. And then there's just the restaurants and more souvenir shops and art galleries, things of that nature. So it's all built in. It's just constant weaving of in and out of these streets. Again, no cars, so you didn't have to worry about it. Beautiful cathedrals, beautiful, everything. The hearse is beautiful. I could take a million pictures and it still wouldn't do it justice. The food was great, so I did really enjoy all the food, and I'm actually going to review that on my food channel, Ace of Grub, on Instagram and TikTok if y'all want to check that out. Great food. Just gelato, that was on another level. I'd never had gelato before, and I don't think I could ever have it again outside of Venice, but we'll see. Yeah, I just had a great time. One of the best things about it, though, is I felt safe. Like going through these tunnels, like they are dark, or these alleyways, they're dark. And you normally here in the States, it would be a little hesitant to go down those, but down there, it didn't bother me nothing at all. Nobody bothered me either. I did get to ride on a gondola as well. So those boats that everybody's familiar with, where the person's wearing like striped clothing and you're going slow on this boat, it's kind of romantic, if you will. I did take a tour to that, so that was pretty awesome. Saw the house where Casanova lived at one point. So apparently that was a real person at one point or another. But yeah, no, Venice was great. I don't know much more about it other than when I got to explore. Again, it's huge tourists. So everybody, from all over the world was there speaking all the different languages, which I think is beautiful. I enjoyed it, even though I have no idea what the hell they're saying. I still had fun and kind of relished being around all the different people from all over the world. But yeah, so that was Venice here for you. All water transportation or walking. So again, a little bit of healthier environment, healthier lifestyle by doing it. Delicious food, wonderful culture, amazing history of that location. Now, I'm sure they have some issues that every place might have, but at least for this particular adventure, I didn't really get in touch with that. So I highly recommend Venice if you can. Do the water taxi to get around. It's pretty fun, pretty amazing. And then you can do side adventures too, day trips very easily. There's trains, of course, and again, more of the water taxis. So go check it out and have a great day.